Ever strolled along the Seine, admiring the Eiffel Tower, dreaming of croissants and romance? Well, beneath your feet lies a darker side of Paris. Millions of Parisians, stacked 6 stories deep, slumber in a hidden city of the dead. But why are there piles of bones beneath the city of lights? Buckle up, history buffs and creepshow fans, because we're about to delve into the chilling truth. Interested in experiencing the most spine-chilling attraction in Paris? In the 18th century, Paris faced a major problem with overflowing cemeteries and a stench of decomposing flesh. To address this public health issue, an extraordinary solution was devised: the Paris Catacombs. This architectural marvel transformed the city from a chaotic and foul-smelling place into a progressive and beautiful European destination. The Catacombs became a unique and spooky tourist attraction, showcasing the progress, foresight, and even macabre interior design of Paris. Paris faced a significant challenge concerning its deceased population. The Cemetery of the Innocents, the largest and most significant burial ground within the city limits of Paris, housed approximately 2 million bodies. When considering all the other cemeteries in the city, the total reached around 6 million sets of remains that needed to be exhumed and reinterred elsewhere for the greater good of the public. Given the religious significance of the initial burials, a simple haphazard disinterment was not an option. Instead, these remains had to be reburied with appropriate rituals, marking one of the most extensive movements of human remains in history. The living stones offer a resting place for the departed souls. In a stroke of luck, the Paris Catacombs project utilized a vast network of limestone tunnels beneath the city, originally created as a source of building materials. By the 19th century, the weight of the city was causing significant sinkholes. Architect 𝐥𝐨𝐬 𝐸 successfully stabilized the tunnels, saving the city from collapse. By 1785, the underground tunnels of Paris became the final resting place for the city's deceased residents. These ancient catacombs, somber yet hauntingly beautiful, served as the eternal abode for the remains of Parisians. In a solemn atmosphere, priests ensured their eternal peace, offering solace to both the departed souls and visitors paying their respects. Royalty built the Paris Catacombs, but Napoleon transformed them into a tourist attraction. It took 2 years of nightly work to empty most of Paris's cemeteries and relocate the remains to the catacombs. The transfer of bones continued until 1859. Public works were put on hold during the Revolution, followed by a period of rebuilding. When Napoleon came to power, he inherited a medieval city undergoing rapid modernization. He believed that greatness is measured by the monuments left behind. In line with this belief, he embarked on grand public works and art projects, contributing to the concept of the Napoleon Complex. Inspired by Rome's renowned catacombs, Napoleon commissioned the transformation of Paris's quarry tunnels into an attraction known as the Paris Catacombs. The bone decorations were designed to attract tourists and proved highly successful. Under Héricourt de Thury's guidance, quarrymen arranged bones into ossuary decorations. Despite the ritual, the bones were dumped in tunnels in large heaps. Gradually, the quarrymen lined walls with tibias, femurs, and skulls, forming the foundation of today's decorations. They also arranged bones in shapes like hearts, circles, and death heads, conveying profound religious messages about death. Signs acted as plaques, and sealing arrows guided catacomb tours. In 1903, 25 English tourists got lost but eventually found their way out. With these changes and a clever marketing brochure, the Paris Catacombs gained a macabre reputation as a must-visit place. From time to time, the Paris Catacombs play host to parties. Not legal ones, mind you. There is a persistent rumor that the Comte d'Artois, later Charles X of France, held secret parties in the catacombs. Although it's difficult to verify, on April 2, 1897, amateur musicians staged an impromptu and highly illegal concert there, attended by about 100 people. The program featured Chopin's Funeral March and Saint-Saëns' Danse Macabre. An issue arose as skulls mysteriously disappeared from their alcoves due to the influx of visitors, both legal and illegal. Initially, quarry workers replaced them, but eventually stopped. Now, whenever you spot a gap in a line of skulls, remember that someone likely took it home as a souvenir. The Paris Catacombs go beyond mere bone decor. To attract more visitors, the catacombs installed various exhibitions. These included a room with skeletons showcasing deformities and a room displaying minerals found during excavation, which are no longer visible. A pool called the Samaritan Fountain once housed goldfish, but they didn't survive underground. The enduring exhibits are stone carvings by a mysterious figure named 𝐦𝐨𝐬, a French army veteran who spent time in Minorca. These carvings depict the citadel of Man and other important buildings on the island. 𝐦𝐤 tragically died in a rockfall in the Catacombs, but his burial location remains unknown. Despite all of this, Paris remains a city full of life. The catacombs serve as a reminder of our mortality and the significance of preserving history, while also encouraging us to appreciate the present moment. If you enjoyed this video, you might also be interested in discovering the worst places in England. Simply click on the image on your screen. And if you liked this video, don't forget to leave a comment below. See you in the next one.